Neighbours might not be the ideal midwives, but when Dawn Deykin was snowed in at her home in Berkshire, well, she needed a little help from her friends to welcome the new arrival. Matthew Morris has the remarkable story.
When Matthew Moores decided it was time to come into the world, he chose to do so during the huge snowstorm last Wednesday.
I started my first contraction at 1 o'clock and we probably had about 8 inches of snow by that point. So I suggested to Phil that he clear the driveway and get the car ready. And that did take about an hour to really get clear. And as I got into the car, which was probably about 2:30, 3:15, it started to snow again. So it was almost like you'd lost the battle. And I said to Phil to phone the hospital, and the hospital had just said, "You won't get here."
So Dawn's friends stepped in to help. Their husbands cleared the driveways and made tea. An ambulance was called but had to be towed by a passer-by after getting stuck in the snow.
The ambulance had gas and air on board, and the paramedic, while the ambulance was being towed, ran down the street with the gas and air to bring it to me. So for the last 45 minutes I did have some pain relief. I think I snatched his hand off when he actually gave it to me. So yes, I did. Apparently I asked for a gin and tonic halfway through, but I don't recall that.
A G&T was not provided, but lots of flannels, ice cubes and encouragement were, by these ladies, among others. A midwife then arrived to help the ambulance crew, and Matthew was born without complications.
Me and Alex were either side of the bed, helping Dawn as much as we could, reassuring her and telling her to push and making noises. And
Was it a bit nerve-wracking?
It was extremely nerve-wracking, but I'm just so privileged to have been there.
The girls just leisurely sat on the bed with Dawn. I think they were wafting the gas and air as well, but yeah, I was more of the runner of the group, running in and out, towels, flannels. It came to something when obviously Dawn wanted a flannel, which is fine, and then Alex decided she needed a flannel because she was getting a bit warm.
Even if you were best prepared with what happened on Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning, there's no way, no matter how well prepared you were, you'd have done anything about it. There was so much snow came down.
A very happy and relieved family can now start to enjoy the snow, knowing the neighbours will be talking about this for quite some time. Matthew Morris, BBC London News in Bracknell.